I'm doing good, Dan. How are you today?
Yeah, very good, very good. Thank you for your time, for the space.
Yeah, thanks to
Really
you,
appreciate
buddy.
it.
Thanks to you. Thanks to you. It's a real pleasure to have you today to talk about your new album. So, Dan,
Oh yeah.
how's your day so far?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. The day is starting here, so yeah, a lot of activities. Actually, we're rehearsing with the band, so
Oh,
yeah, it's good.
fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. So, Dan, your EP Ethereal is to be out on May 16th. So, would you like to
Yeah.
tell me a bit on the making of this EP, the songwriting, and the production behind this?
Well, it was really fast, to be honest, because we weren't planning on releasing any material,
Mhm.
and then we got contacted with by Eclipse Records,
Yeah,
so we kind of had to kind of like rush things, but it was cool, it was a cool exercise to kind of like challenge ourselves to make a good, good songs, a good EP,
mhm.
and with very strict deadlines,
Yeah,
So it was yeah, it was challenging. It was challenging, but it was great, We kind of like we needed to create this new way of working, very efficient way of working. And yeah, but it's very cool, we love writing songs, and for us we kind of like flow. We really flow, when we start writing songs, we just kind of like go in like super focus, kind of like very focused on the thing, and the songs just really come up very fast. Yeah.
fantastic. Was there any particular concept that goes behind this EP?
Oh yeah. Well, DP. I think the main point here, as you said, is called Ethereal, DEP. So it's kind of like our way of seeing the way the world works, basically.
Yeah,
It's kind of like something that it's ethereal. Like people think the world is something, but it's really something else. It can be very cruel at some point. So for us, that's why we say ethereal, because it's like a fantasy that's not really true,
yeah,
but people seek, but we all seek.
yeah.
So yeah, I think that's the main thing about the EP.
Fantastic, fantastic. And had the pleasure to listen to the complete EP, and I have to say it's an great work from you guys. Like five
Thank you.
song, you have put a lot of modern elements into this album. The power, the energy, the musicianship, the vocals, everything comes so beautifully awesome. A total heavy album, I think, is one of the best work from you guys so far. And thanks for
Thank you.
thanks for the great help, EP, Dan. So, as a band, as a member of the band, the creator, how do you feel about the outcome of this EP?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think personally I'm very proud of it. It's as you said, it's very modern, it's very heavy, and it's complex. That's so it's a very like complete for me. And for the guys, it was as I said, it was fast to write the EP, but as well, it was very complex on how to come with the songs together, very like difficult riffs, kind
Yeah,
of like come it together. Also writing the lyrics, and then putting the lyrics on top of those riffs and singing them while we're playing. We went a step farther with DCP.
yeah,
So I really like DCP because it kind of like step up our game. we
yeah.
we challenge yourself always. So yeah, I really love DP so far. As you said, for me as well, it's our best work so far, and we wanted to always kind of like keep going better and better.
Awesome, awesome, man. And recently you released the studio official video for Miscellaneous. So
Oh yeah.
would you like to tell me a bit on the songwriting and the story behind Miscellaneous and the making of the studio video?
Yeah, actually, Miscellaneous, it was a song that we'll be playing live for almost 2 years now. It's we have it written for a long time now, and people really love it. Actually, it was called Nightmare, like kind of like a nightmare, So, but yeah, the song talks about multiple personalities,
Yeah,
how we create masks to, when we go out, we have one mask. When we deal with some people, we have another mask, and keep going, we keep going like that. So it talks about that and how it can alter ourselves a bit, you
Mm,
know, and about the studio session, that was great. That was really honestly so like a beautiful moment for us because we went to Argentina. We went to record into one of the most famous probably studios in Latin America. And it was Gustavo Cerati's studio, which I think he's one of the biggest musicians here. And it was a pleasure. It was really a pleasure, just to know he walked there at some point, he allowed us to go into his studio, record stuff there. It's it was really like a beautiful feeling, like I don't know, man, how can I explain that? But it was a beautiful thing, and to record that, to have a video,
mm.
to have that forever. I don't know, man. I think I'm done. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, Dan. And are you planning to come up with another video before the release of the EP?
Yeah, of course, we're cooking them. Yeah, and they're coming very great, We recently, I think it was 1 week ago, we recorded a video, we shot a video nearby here in it was like an abandoned
Mm,
uh train thing, it's really old, really tiny. It's kind of like scary. It was scary to record it there, but it was a great opportunity, So yeah,
yeah,
we're cooking a couple of videos for the song. So yeah, it's really nice.
fantastic. And the release is almost 2.5 months away now. And
Oh yeah.
I know it's a bit early to ask you, but are you guys having some big plans for the day of the release?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we're doing so much, This DCP is coming with it's gonna be so complete, like with playthroughs, with video clips, Also Eclipse Records, it's really great to work with them because they've asked for us like different things that we've never thought about before. So
Yeah.
it's great, it's great. It's That's why I say it's a very complete release this time. And but yeah, there's a lot. I cannot say much, but there's a lot coming. I promise you guys, there's a lot coming. Yeah.
Fantastic. Great to hear that. Great to hear that. And yeah, speaking on the touring, are there any big plans post-release of the EP?
Yeah, well, we have to go step by step.
Gotcha.
But right now we are focusing on the release. But yeah, for sure, man. I mean, that's the goal for us to uh, tour. With tour in Europe. We want to tour in North America at some point. So basically, that's the goal. To go there in North America and just tour everything, everything.
Cool. And are you guys working on some merchandise for the fans?
Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be very soon. Yeah, 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 for sure.
Cool,
T-shirts, whatever. Basically, like we really like merchandising, and so we're gonna do a lot of different things.
cool, man. Cool, cool. And Blaxem as the band was formed in 2021 with close to 5 years now. So how do you feel about the road that you have traveled so far?
Oh my God, it's so crazy. It's so crazy, because the band, like professionally, we started in 2021, but we've been playing for so long before, like
Mm,
since we were in high school. So it's such a crazy, crazy road, man. You live so much stuff like bad experiences, good experiences, disappointments, anxiety. You reach certain stages that you thought they were impossible to reach. So I don't know. I'm just gonna say I'm grateful,
yeah,
because I've had the chance and we've kept going, also, yeah, we've been so consistent with the work, you know. It's hard because nobody is telling you when to do things, but you have to move in order to make things happen, right?
yeah,
That's how basically every band works. So, but it's beautiful, man. Like you get to do music with people that you like, that you love, I really love the guys from my band, man. Like it's so funny, we make so much fun. Like when we gather, it's just laughs, like I really love those guys. So yeah, I think I'm grateful, and I want to keep this alive, I want to keep going with this for us. Where I remember we talked at some point, we said, yeah, man, I mean, of course we have goals with the band, but the main thing is like we make music, dude. We love making music. That's the whole point of it. Like we write music because we have something to say. It's not because we wanna, we also want to be famous as well. Of course, we're doing all of this, but it was not the first thing that came up, when we were kids, basically.
True, true. And how has the support been for you guys in Santiago, Chile?
Oh, sorry, sorry.
How has the support for you guys from
Oh, yeah.
Hidalgo?
Yeah. It's really great, like when we release things and with the miscellaneous, like we released miscellaneous and everyone was like, "Damn, brother, we were waiting for this song so long. Like we saw you play on your live shows, but we wanted to, like the studio version and was like, oh, okay, thanks, guys. It was amazing. Like great support, people have been asking us, when are you gonna play live?
Mm.
And as I said, dude, I mean, please be patient, man."
Awesome, and awesome. And
Yeah.
any highlight moments for the band that you want to share with me today?
Oh my God. Yeah, definitely the travel to Argentina. We did it by car, So it
Oh,
was, oh my God, it was an adventure, man. It was a whole adventure. It was 36 hours driving, to reach Buenos Aires
yeah,
and then 36 hours back home. Oh my God, it was crazy, brother. But yeah, it was great, because it's funny. It's funny, the road is very boring. It's just like a straight line, it's so boring. Once you come up with the Andes, like the mountains,
yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
You just go straight and just I don't know. So we had to make fun, it was a 36-hour drive, so we needed to stay at some like small village in Argentina. And dude, it was crazy because that house, it was kind of like haunted.
Mm.
We heard things all night long. Like
Oh,
they bother us all like night long, like we were listening to, people running, people
mm.
entering our rooms, kind of like staring at us. So it was like you couldn't sleep. We were like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like I want to sleep, dude. I have to drive like 12 more hours tomorrow, man. Let me sleep. So yeah, but it was great, man. It was great. I mean, it was a beautiful moment, like from start to beginning. Yeah.
I believe a lot of paranormal activities happen there.
Yeah, brother. Yeah. It was a lot, but it was great. It's part of the adventure.
Yeah.
I get to tell that thing. Yeah, it's great.
Cool, 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 cool. And moving on with the EP, what will be some of the upcoming plans apart from the touring? Are you planning to write more songs in the coming days?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, as I said, because we were in such a rush to write the new EP,
Mm.
we with the guys we gathered. We said, okay, man, like this cannot happen anymore. We need to come up with a plan, to be efficient when it comes to writing songs. So yeah, we. we do not live in the same city, all of us.
Yeah,
So we are used to, working online. So we kind of like gather like this, like Zoom or Discord or whatever. And yeah, we write songs. We're constantly writing like riffs, we come up with ideas. We say, okay, do this. But the cool thing is like, when you get older, like we're maturing and now the writing is more about the idea, like the concept. We go through uh we want to achieve or reach some point, more than okay, the song is cool. Of course, like we like the song, but as well we want to say something, so the song has to be like it's it's kind of like more difficult, but as well more complete.
cool,
Yeah.
cool. And if you want to share stage with the band, do you have some bands on your mind that you want to play along with them?
Oh my God, yeah, man. My favorite band right now is Bleed from Within.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, like I would die, man. Like I would die if I would play I would, have to play with them. And I really love Scott Kennedy, the frontman. Oof, oh my God, he's a huge inspiration for me. That guy is huge on the stage, and I really like that because I went to see them with the guitarist with Guille. We went to see them live, and it was crazy because he's not that tall. Like I think he's probably my height,
Mm.
but when you see him on stage, he looks huge, man. Like he's like a beast, And then you say, what the fuck? Like he's such a raw power, like so much energy. And then he comes up from the stage and it's like, dude, you're my same height. What the fuck? you know so it's good because like people have told me the same, like I'm not that tall, man. I'm like really I'm really like normal height. I don't know, probably even tiny, but people say like, man, you look taller in the stage. So it's like, oh my God, that's presence, you know, you have to have presence.
Mhm.
So yeah, but definitely believe from within. Yeah, I love those guys.
Fantastic, fantastic. And then finally, any message that you have for the fans around the world?
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, I think we're really going through tough times, you know, like in the whole world,
Mm,
like many problems right now, like so much problems, honestly. So one thing I would say is keep on doing what you're doing, like trust yourself, trust the process of what you're doing, and be gentle to yourself and to others, because I think we're lacking so much of that, you know, being gentle to each other, and keep metal alive, you know, like tough times.
mm,
It's like a statistic, you know, when tough times comes, the metal music or heavy music, it kind of like rises up, and we're seeing that, you know, like modern music, they're like modern metal, they're kind of like putting a lot like coming up with the torch. I don't know how to say it, like the metal torch, the heavy music metal torch is kind of like coming up again, you know. It's great, you know.
yeah, absolutely.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you as well, you know, like your support, that's really all that matters for the bands, you know, for everyone. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, man. And Dan, I want to thank you so much for giving me today this wonderful opportunity to talk to you on the upcoming EP Ethereal, which is to be out on May 16th. Like I said earlier, a fantastic work behind the album, totally mind-blowing album. It's like all the 5 songs, great work. You cannot skip any songs from this EP. It's because each and every song is amazingly done. I think you have put a lot of great work, sweat and blood behind this EP. So thanks for the musical awesomeness. And I wish you and the entire band all success and hope to see you guys on the road someday.
Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith, as well for your time and for the space, man. It really means a lot. So thank you. Thank
My
you.
pleasure, Dan. Take care and have a good day.
Take care.
Yeah.
Have a good day. Bye, man. Thank you.
Bye bye.